First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Check swing, and he held up. Three-0 down. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. And that's ball four.
That pitch is in. Ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Manny Machado. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That's inside.
Ball two.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Ha-Sung Kim up next. Line drive. Machado out of the play. And that is that. One left for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Darvish back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Out to center, and a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. This is Bryson Stott. just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. In the air to left center. Kim on the move. Drops into the glove.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here. Whit Merrifield. 2 on, 1 out. JT Realmuto steps in.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Two on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Second inning here, no score. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for San Francisco. Francisco, Robin Velasco. Time at ask for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Leaping, and it's gone.
Nice.
It just got out of here. Her 64th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Robin Velasco. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Gray checks the runner. Velasco dives back in safely. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. One down. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the... Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Velasco measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. And she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 65 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Robin Velasco. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. She's a hitter who does it all with the lack of contact in today's. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Way back there.
Grand slam,
Out
dumbass.
of here. And that's a
Fucking
grand slam. His 17th of the year. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.
Robin Velasco getting ready to hit. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Her 66th home run of the season, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-0. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Another move to first, and this time he gets her, and that'll do it for the inning. Joey Meneses digs in now. The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. Velasco pulls it in on the run. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Robin Velasco. Thompson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that a...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her 67th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a hitter can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No hold.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Righty delivers. High fly ball out to left field. Velasco under it. 2 away down.
Now back.
So up next, Robin Velasco. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one ripped. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. Her 68th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 5. Stepping in the long ball threat, Robin Velasco. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the...
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late.
And welcome in, everybody. Base is empty with 2 away. Robin Velasco now at the plate. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A gigantic blast. Home run number 70 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, that's now 30 consecutive games with a hit for her.
And what a cool way to step into the 30s with a boom. She's pretty much a can't miss at bat right now. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw in. And he's out. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Hebert Ruiz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
So we're not going to talk about a cannon that I have.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And
Hey,
that
lady.
ball is gone.
We're going to go back to San Francisco with this
Massive
W, though.
home run. Her 71st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That lady made that so
That one
funny.
just
That was
sounded
awesome.
different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Robin Velasco. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And she's gone yard again. Her 72nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just...
And now Robin Velasco. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Line drive. Call. Makes the grab. Runner tags, and will move up to third.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Robin Velasco.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
See it rip it up there.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. That was blasted to the moon. Her 73rd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Hampson, round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out. But one run is in to score. Ready to begin the eighth, and digging in for San Francisco, Robin Velasco. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now she turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut her down, going for two. Next will be the Giants DH, Robin Velasco. On the verge of history, her next home run will break. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder, number 2, Jorge Soler.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what, still counts as an RBI.
Got him swinging.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on we.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on. Robin Velasco. She's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. Her chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to her quest to set the new mark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Giants, Robin Velasco. And Singy, she likes pitching at home.
For her, there is no place like home. She's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect her when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as she has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that she's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. And now Colt Keith. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. And that clips the inside corner. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
She's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. That one at triple digits. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. 2-1. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Robin Velasco. Pulls that one foul. Now time called at the plate. And the pitch. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jake Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Down the line. Soler running hard to get it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Mark Canha. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Up the middle, and she knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run leader. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know she's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define her career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where she goes from here, she'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for her, a moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
On to the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Velasco back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Oh, she doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. And good work there as she... Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Rogers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Here's Gio Urshela. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Flores, and that is the. That one ripped. Great effort on the leaping grab.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Canna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one at triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. That clips the corner.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Hampson tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Tap back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Oracle Park. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Velasco into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him. One gone here. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And That really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Giants holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missing there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Giorgella steps in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Lang.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough. Here's Mark Canha. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
On the inside corner for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground, and this should do it. And there it is, history. She's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.